I learned a lesson about love very early in my Christian life, and in particular in the midst of the most horrendous personal struggles during my early years at Bible college. Some of you know some of the circumstances, but basically I was ostracized by family, by friends, by fellow Christians. And I could say, apart from the Lord, there were only two human beings at that time that I could turn to. One was my dear friend, the Reverend Gordon Thompson. The other was the Reverend Dr. Ivor Oakley, who was the principal of the Bible College. These were two men that God gave me to help me. I used to cry out to the Lord for help and hope, and He answered my prayers and He gave me grace that was sufficient for my needs. I often think that if I was going through those particular circumstances now, the way I am now, more mature in the faith, could I handle what I went through then? God alone knows. See, I was aware in a way that I can't really put into words the reality of the depths of His love towards me personally, in such a way that it generated in me a love for others that replaced bitterness and resentment and anger and unforgiveness, for not least for those who were putting me through what I can only describe as a personal hell. It was by grace alone, through Christ alone. And while I would never want to go through that again, I thank God, and I mean this, for that time, because I'm convinced without it I would never have known and experienced the depths of His love.